intro's going. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Wildcard Wednesdays, where every week the Templin Institute plays whatever we feel like with reckless abandon. I am Mark, the man behind the curtain, and I'm joined by the voice of the Institute, Larissa. How's it going?
Attention on deck!
Oh, I get it, because of Battlestar Galactica, right?
Yeah, we're playing Battlestar Galactica, Nuggets!
But not alone, because this week there is a barnacle on the ship. A barnacle known as Spacedock, the Lord of the Lilt. How's it going?
It's very good. You're about to be demolished by a barnacle. That sounded so much better in my head.
So intimidating.
Sounded so much better in my head.
So bored. We go through all this effort to pump everyone up, and they're like, "Yes, there's right."
It's mostly just to kill your vibe. Psychological warfare.
But I am in the stream today. Could use some more tea, though. All right, that's enough of making fun of Mr. Spacedock. Should we just get to it?
Yep.
Yes, we should. Can you check my levels?
I am checking your levels. Keep talking.
Okay, I'm still talking. Hello?
Are people saying you're quiet? I think you should turn it up on your end. That's what I think.
I'm as high as I'm willing to go.
It's okay. Well, I don't know. I can't do anything more on my end because I already got you up all the way.
Okay, 1 second.
Captain Fourleaf says we're both fine, which I think is the universal thing that says we should just start playing, right?
Yes, and Duck on Drugs is just subscribed for the second month, and obviously that's a sign to go.
Yeah, of course. The two signs of the apocalypse have been met. Let's do this. All right, Doc, you're gonna have to send me the.
Sure, I'm just quickly checking that English voice is louder than both Americans.
Uh-oh. Both Americans.
I mean, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
We're going with more points, right?
Yeah, let's do the 8,000 points to start, because I got a new fleet, which you can see on my screen right now. I guess we are broadcasting this both on the Templin channel and also on the Slytherin Games Twitch channel.
That is true.
Yes,
Celebrate. Yeah?
You can, if you're wanting to watch Spacedock, you can go over there, but we're obviously the much cooler side, so you may as well just stick around here.
Naturally.
If you want to get a closer view, oh, go for it.
Some guy, I missed his name, Herkerben?
HK Urban.
Right. But the point is, we are playing this to celebrate the release or upcoming release of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, and I've never pronounced this out loud.
Anabasis.
Anabasis?
Anabasis.
Anabasis.
It's also out, by the way, and has been for like a week.
Oh, okay. I thought we were getting some exclusive stuff, but apparently not. Anabasis adds new missions, new munitions, new maps, which I'm excited for. But you know who's not excited for them? Spacedock, because why the hell aren't we playing this game yet?
I have sent you an invite.
Oh, you did? Oh, you did?
Yeah, why the hell aren't we playing this game yet, Mark?
I don't know. Shut up. Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright,
I'm ready.
Do you see my cunning strategy here?
No, remember I'm a few seconds behind you.
Yeah, but
So
I mean,
I'm gonna
like...
be a really, really bad color commentator.
No, but like, I'm gesturing to it. Like, it's been on the screen forever. Like, look at this amazing setup I got.
I mean, it's symmetrical.
Yeah. And it's all part of the... Oh, wait, we're going. Alright.
See, Centurion has confirmed that I am pronouncing it correctly.
Anabasis?
Yeah, it's a Greek term for an expedition inland from the shore, which fits the description of the new missions.
What map are we on, by the way?
Nothing but the rain, which I've not been on before.
Okay.
So where's the cat?
Does anyone know what the hell any of that means?
No.
Like, it's just this random phrase they have.
Don't they, like, play on that a little later on in the series? Where they're like, what does that mean? And he's like, I don't know. People just say.
No, that was
They pulled it from a book.
maybe.
Did you do a lot of research for your character?
Yeah.
The thing you're thinking of, Mark, is roll the hard 6. That's the thing that they
Really?
say doesn't mean anything later on.
Okay. I thought there was like a D&D term where it's like sometimes you gotta roll a hard 6 to do critical damage.
No, it's a gambling term, not a D&D term.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I learned the other day that the term glass cannon comes from D&D.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
I always assumed it was much older than that.
Speaking of much older than that, how's your computer doing?
It's almost done, all right. It's getting there. It's venerable.
Yeah,
Should I go full screen for this?
This is riveting to watch.
Yeah.
Hurry up with you. You're making me look bad in front of the Templin Institute. Come on.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Ooh.
Or should I say cooking with toasters?
Cooking with-
There's a giant rock right in the middle of the battlefield.
Well spotted.
Why would we do this?
There's a lot of debris around here. Shame we weren't warned about that. Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Ooh, there's a blown up Battlestar in the middle too. Look at that.
Actually, I think you'll find that's a frigate.
Oh, whatever. Shit. This is like, okay.
Zenlord says, Slytherin group hates you so much that your voices can't be heard well on their stream on their end. Well, that's rude, Dan.
What?
Oh, it looks like Spacedock fucked up. That makes sense.
You know what? I'm not going to bother trying to fix that because I'm focusing on the game. Also, I'm not sure there's a problem.
It's probably your levels, but it's fine.
Yeah, he talks to me about levels.
Underhandedly, you dastard. Blah.
Levels. Man's talking about levels. We're talking about universal Armageddon. Throughout history, it's always been easier to destroy than create. Well, not anymore. Here comes Genesis. According to myth, Earth was
Okay,
created.
We're keeping this going, are we?
We'll do it for you in 7 minutes. Remember that? Wrath of Khan.
Yes, I do remember the Wrath of Khan. From the film itself and from the hundreds of times you've mentioned it.
I mean, like, we're focusing on BSG here, man. We're on franchise.
I don't know any Battlestar quotes.
What about grab the cat, or grab the shotgun and bring the cat in? Come on.
I don't know what that means.
That's the point. No one's supposed to know what that means.
Well, then they did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Hey, see my plan that I'm doing here?
I see a plan.
You know,
I need to get the fuck away from this asteroid.
I know the small rock in the middle of the map has sort of thrown your calculations a bit, but you are taking quite a while to plan this turn.
It's a giant rock, man.
I mean, there's only two things, like, you can go left or right, really.
Yeah, well, what if... You know, Spacedock, this is why you always lose. It's because you don't have a strategy like I do. And also, like, the Cylons have, like, a million of those, like, power level things they gotta deal with.
Oh, yeah, that is a pain.
You know, I'm just saying, not everything's rosy over here in Cylon Town.
How much of the new ordnance have you got loaded?
All of it.
You'll never know.
Alright, I'm almost through half of my ships.
You got 65
I've got
seconds.
both streams open on my computer so I can watch Spacedock's side.
What's he
Ooh.
doing? What ships does he have? Tell me everything.
I don't know what I should do with this power. I feel so omniscient.
You always feel like that. Alright, here we go. Oh no, am I gonna hit the asteroid? I'm immediately gonna... Ah, shit.
I mean, that was
Wait,
very...
Yeah, okay, we're hitting some of the... Yeah, shit.
That seemed...
Well,
I'm just wondering whether that was actually any use at all, or it was just kind of flashy. I mean, you use a tactical jump to move about 11 feet closer to me.
Yeah, you know, Spacedock, you know, it takes no energy at all to criticize.
Nexus the Noble says the enemy gate is always down. Yeah, in response to Santa for saying there are no sides in space, Spacedock. So,
Yeah.
schooled.
There are sides in space. There are sides of things.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's a matter of perspective, isn't
Yeah,
it?
from your perspective, you can go left or right.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Oh god, you had to go there.
Who's
What?
not ready now, Mr. Doc?
It's been like 5 seconds. You took the right.
Also, I do want to point out this is a bit of a gimmick fleet, so if I lose, it's not my fault. I was just kind of messing.
You say that in literally every match.
No, not all of them.
I have a question. Does this or does this not count for the Colonial Cup?
No, because the Colonial Cup Season 2 has not officially started yet. I want to put that out right now.
I think you mean the Colonial Mug.
Oh, right, we did decide to upgrade.
Yeah. I'm not giving you a second mug, Spacedock.
We're calling it the Colonial Mug because Mark is already the Cylon Mug.
What does that mean? Is that against me?
Do you not call people mugs in Canada?
No.
No.
What?
God damn it. Are any of these torpedoes getting through?
Mug refers to a person's face.
Yeah, or just an idiot.
No, just their face.
Oh, I'm bringing it to Canada. I'm bringing it over. I'm going to colonize you and start calling people mugs.
Oh no, the British are taking over Canada. Wait.
You couldn't say the British are coming? The British are coming? That would have been perfect.
Yeah, I realize that now. But, I mean, how much work can you really do? Because we're still a colony.
Don't hit.
So,
Don't.
God damn it, do I really got to assign these? Okay, assign group. Red Squadron.
Well, for me, they all started in a group. They've all got a little 1 to the bottom right of their square.
Really? No, I don't have that.
Maybe you can assign them in the fleet screen or something before you start the match.
Alright, it's gonna be 10 minutes. I gotta assign these to Red Squadron.
You've got 186 seconds.
Oh my god.
Standing by, Red Leader.
By your command. I'm just gonna have a giant swarm here.
So, okay, what else have they changed in this Anabasis?
Anabasis?
Anabasis.
So they added the 33 style survival mode, which is great fun. Aside from that, they've got the new munitions, the debris mines, the scramblers, and the EMP generators. And they've also added all these maps with obstacles and stuff.
I don't like the obstacles. They're getting in the way.
What?
Yeah,
Obstacles
really annoying
getting
me.
in the way. What a surprise. Now, Mr. Doc, are you going to surprise us with any of these new things?
Actually, I've not got any of them on this fleet at the moment.
What?
Which is fine.
You're a bad
I'll
player.
put them on in the next game, okay. Also, I haven't actually done a public stream of Deadlock since the previous patch, so there are a few things that I haven't used before, like the Assault Raptors.
Salt Raptors?
Assault.
Oh, that makes more sense, yeah.
Like a grain of salt?
Yeah.
That's just how effective they are.
Nice!
Yeah.
Good trash talk, Larissa, in theory.
Yeah. I would high-five myself, but I'm using push-to-talk, so I can't, high-five myself and
Oh,
also
you can do it. Come on.
broadcast. No, then I have to slap myself again.
Oh, I remember that.
Do it. Do it.
No! No, that defeats the purpose of a self-high-five.
Why were you slapping yourself that first time? Was it to keep yourself awake during Operation
No,
Esperanza?
it was to give myself a high-five.
It was
really?
it was during Esperanza, though, wasn't it?
I think so.
I love that you chose of all times.
Certain it was.
When you're all horribly fatigued, now I will begin to slap myself in order to get a high five going.
Yeah. Wasn't my proudest moment.
Have you had a proud moment?
When we hit 100,000 subscribers.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Callum, the producer, says I'm turning traitor and watching the Templin perspective.
Nice.
Because clearly it's better.
Damn straight it's better. Oh fuck, you're shooting my goddamn ship with your stupid fighters.
Oh, what an unexpected turn of events.
Can you stop that?
We're supposed to be friends.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have separated your Argos out. It hasn't got any point defense.
You should have shut up. Shut up.
You should have watched the Spacedock Proving Grounds video on the Argos class base star.
I'm a big fan of Spacedock. He's got this weird accent.
Yeah, it makes it hard to understand.
I keep hearing that.
Hold on, I gotta put on a pot of tea.
What was that?
Deliberately bad accent.
I'm hearing double. 4 space docks. Alright, I'm doing some sweet maneuvers right now.
You're still coming up with an elaborate plan to circumnavigate that small rock.
The rock is really pissing me off.
The rock is nice. Lay off the rock. You know what? He did a really good job in Gridiron Gang.
God damn it. You know we're live, right? People can hear your so-called jokes.
Yes. I thought it was funny.
God damn, they're actually taking on this Argos. Where's all my fighters, god damn
What?
it?
Do you have 2 ships with no point defense next to each other?
Shut up. Leave me alone.
A masterclass in god-awful fleet composition.
So Bulwick says, ask Spacedock Doctor Who questions to distract him. And Callum, the producer, says, don't do that. His opinions on Doctor Who deeply hurt.
Who's your favorite Doctor Who?
It's just the Doctor.
She's right, you know.
Uh,
I actually won a Doctor Who quiz at my local sci-fi society the other week.
Oh, no.
Beat all these people that actually like the show.
Meanwhile, you're just like, ugh, my soul.
Yeah. The pains of having a job where you need to know about sci-fi.
It's rough, buddy. We're all dealing with it.
But there is a cure. Just go to patreon.com/ Ah, it was
With
great.
your help, we can end the suffering forever. Okay, seriously, stop shooting my goddamn ship.
No.
I didn't agree to this.
I think you inherently did.
No.
But I think you did.
I can't tell. Am I winning the fighter battle? There's like a million of them here.
Okay, attention all hands. We're approaching a small rock.
Oh my glob.
You know who else is thanking Glob? The amazing Schneiderman. Thanks for following.
Ah, that's great.
I still like Digital Sock.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
I think that's just a great name.
Digital Sock, I believe.
Meet Digital Sock over in our Discord server.
I believe Digital Sock does loads of Sojourn fan art stuff if it's the right person, and at which point I'm extremely offended that he's now on the Templin thing and not this one.
Well, he's been following us for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, has he? Has he?
Digital Sock do like a 3D model?
Yep, he's one of a few people that did the Guinevere, yeah. Well, really early days, back when it was a terrible doodle I did, and suddenly loads of people made 3D models.
Aw.
I think I'm winning the fighter battle. Am I winning the fighter battle?
Well, given that you haven't got any guns on those ships, I'm going to imagine not.
Yeah, but my fighters have guns.
Oh, do you have fighters over there? Okay.
Yeah, remember they're shooting all your fighters?
Oh, you've killed my entire air wing. Okay.
Oh, okay, got it. So I am winning. Ah, your stupid flak. God, I hate your flak so much. Larissa, what do I do?
Get good?
Agreed.
You know... God damn it.
I'm sorry, it's all I can do.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
Is your entire force Argo Space Stars?
No.
You do know they have no guns.
You know, you're a gun.
Hmm.
A son of a gun.
I did a whole video about why base stars were rubbish.
I did a whole video on why you were rubbish.
But you didn't.
Well,
If
like
you're
the
gonna
archives.
insult Spacedock, you better make sure that it's accurate. Because that just looks bad on you.
Whose side are you on?
I am on both sides. I am the moderator.
Got them. Are you?
Sure I am.
How come I can't move this thing? Tech
I
bay.
can watch both sides of the fight here. I'm interacting with chat. I'm a moderate.
Okay. Why is this not? I'm trying to. Okay, put all things to tech bay. Oh, I think they messed with something. That's.
Well, if you're putting everything to the tech bay, that means you're going to do a tactical jump.
You're a tactical jump.
HK Urban says, on Spacedock's stream, I'll say, this really makes me want to see an Expanse Space RTS.
Oh, I would kill to have the Expanse in this engine. It would be perfect. It'd be so good.
Are you a fan of Spacedock?
I am actually.
What? That's a surprise.
Though, frankly, I'd love to see basically any sci-fi IP put into this system for space combat, because I think it's just the best system for this kind of combat.
Alright, now that my plan has failed, I can do a different, dumber plan.
I think
Or is it a better plan? He'll never see it coming.
you fired so many torpedoes that they just forced their way through the flak, even though they were hitting it directly.
Called a brute force. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, you've
Alright, all
disabled
your
my
fighting
engines.
Okay, now I got phase 2 of the plan.
Ooh, yes. I love Phase 2. It's like one better than Phase 1.
Correct.
Yeah.
Larissa, you're a genius.
I know, right? Like, truly. I am the pinnacle of intellect.
Okay. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I played this game. I feel like I used to be better at it.
Nah, you didn't.
Ha. Ha. I mean, we almost won, so.
Yeah.
Actually, you did do pretty well in the end of the Colonial Cup. Especially
Thank
when you demanded an encore match and then promptly lost it.
As I recall, I won all the games that didn't count.
Yeah, which means we need to stop.
Yeah, you
saying
need
that
to
it
stop saying
doesn't
things don't count.
Oh, you got shit.
I got what?
Oh, you asshole.
Oh.
Oh, I like how you turned that base stars to expose its unarmored side.
Or I like it with you, Dan.
My
Shit.
incredible content creating abilities and dashing good looks.
I mean, you did get a haircut, which.
Yeah.
looks good.
Why didn't you do that before? First impressions matter.
The Spacedock ponytail was a noble experiment.
No, it wasn't.
Noble's a bit of a stretch.
You're right. Fantastic is a better word. Majestic. You were all deeply envious, and in order to spare you the pain, I had to cut it off.
Yes, my luscious locks were so envious of yours.
Luscious locks, Jesus. Alright, fuck.
Sounds like you've got everything well in hand.
Everything is proceeding according to plan.
It's not your business if that plan was any good, Dan. It's not your business at all.
Yeah.
It's a classic Cylon motto. We never said the plan was any good. We just repeatedly said we had one.
Alright, I think I'm great at this game.
I think the flak.
I'm so tired of your stupid flak.
Oh, that's got through. Oh.
I mean, even the name flak is silly.
Oh, I love the
get
word
why.
flak.
I get why, but it's just like the word flak. Just.
Gaius
That's
Flak and
silly.
Boltar.
Yeah.
Aha.
Alright, I'm still great at this game.
Okay, I'll take your word for
Just in
it.
case you were wondering.
Oh no! Ah.
What's happening over there? Oh, the murderer is dead! Fuck you, Dan!
Aha!
Fuck you!
It's just the sheer quantity of torpedoes.
You know what this fleet's
Brute
called, by the
force
way?
for win.
What's this fleet called?
Damn the torpedoes.
Hmm.
Full speed ahead. All right, Larissa, how's it looking from your end?
All right. I see ships.
Have you ever thought about doing esports commentary?
You know what? I've thought about it every now and then. I think there's just. I think I would be too good, you know? It wouldn't be
I was
fair.
just about to say, too talented. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You just EMP yourself.
No?
You know I have to be inside that circle when you press that button.
It's called reload. I'm giving myself more rockets.
Okay.
So joke's on you. I know what I'm doing, Dan.
Good.
All right, now I'm going to attack you. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right. Okay.
Lanzer 34 over on the Spacedock stream says close in on the Cylon base star. I mean, there's more than one.
Yeah, there's a whole
Right?
fleet, you might say.
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed enter before I was ready.
That's okay.
And then it'll be your downfall.
Micro jump into flak barrage. That sounds like bad advice.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
All right, check out my brilliant maneuver here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's working. They're shooting the Jupiter.
Oh, for God's
These
sake.
things are- Yeah, look at this! Look at this! Who has a plan now, bitch?
We do.
You really ruined the moment there with your
How did I
cartoony.
ruin?
Because I was like, who has a plan now? And then you were like, we do. We said this game isn't counting towards the colonial mug, right? That's why I'm winning.
Yes, we
Mm.
did say that. And it's too late to go back because there's
Yeah, yeah.
proof.
It's just like I feel like I'm doing pretty well here.
Oh no, did I just fire a nuke into my own flak field? Ah!
Yes.
I'm a big fan of this.
Oh, what a horrible waste.
Vindication.
I feel
But
I,
it still looks like it's alive, so.
I think it's probably going to disappear as soon as I start the round. But I think there's a good chance you might actually win this one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for saying there's a chance.
Yes, that we were just waiting for your permission.
Come
Callum,
on,
the
Nuke, you
producer,
son of a bitch.
says the Colonial Mug is staying with Spacedock. Sorry to tell you, mostly because Dan's apartment is such a mess he will never find it.
I don't like this kind of insider information being on the internet, Callum.
Dan has the Colonial Cup, not the mug. The mug
Yes.
does not exist yet.
The Colonial Cup survives despite having been somewhat damaged by JetBlue Airlines.
Hurts me deeply.
Well, it's not my fault.
That you would not package the red Solo Cup with the utmost care and thoughtfulness.
Larissa slaved over that cup. I saw it. It hurt me just to watch her.
What? I almost cut my finger.
I'm surprised you didn't. I remember I took photos of you just like jabbing that scissor into the thing with
No, it was a knife.
basically no thought at all. Oh, was it?
It was a knife. It was a kitchen
Okay,
knife.
that's even worse. And Dan doesn't care.
Yeah.
Dan doesn't care about anybody.
No, he just like casually throws it into his luggage and then lets the airline take. Oh,
He just takes and takes and takes.
I'm very sorry.
One of his many problems.
I shall arrange a state funeral for the Colonial Cup.
well, it's not dead. It's just injured.
True.
How do I do stuff?
Forever.
How do I do stuff? Classic Admiral Adama quote.
All right, I got some sweet ideas here.
Ooh.
All right, seeing this, Larry?
I can't explain them.
So the red thing is heading for this thing, the green thing.
I think we're the green thing.
So we're gonna move the green thing.
Oh, I see. Seems like a really good plan.
Thank you.
Why would you move it there, though?
Because that thing's gonna get to. Oh, they're shooting again. Oh, but you missed twice.
Did you?
Idiot.
Where? Did you jump that base star like along the same trajectory the nuke was flying on?
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, why would you move
Well, the
that
nuke
way?
can still home, and I'm trying to get the fucking fighters to catch up to it so they can blow it up. But
It
it's not
didn't.
doing
It
for some
didn't. It
reason.
didn't need to home. You moved along the same direction.
Well, it would have just turned.
Yeah, but then it might have, like, shortened the distance between the fighters and the nuke.
Also, I genuinely don't know if the nuke can stay on target when you jump like that.
Oh, they can. Can they? Remember the time you were like, oh, did you EMP yourself? But it turns out I was reloading all my torpedoes.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah. God, if that nuke better. God damn that nuke.
So we're approaching the inevitable point in Templin matches where you run out of missiles and haven't accounted for that at all.
I've been reloading this entire time. Remember those things that you thought were EMPs?
Yeah, I mean, reloading your missiles is how you run out of missiles.
No. No.
Oh no, me flex pointing the wrong way!
Ah, suck it, fish.
Damn it, the nuke hit, and you said bish, which was kind of funny.
Well, yeah.
And all my torpedoes missed. God damn it.
They mished.
You're mished.
They mished fish.
We're funny. I don't know why we're not Twitch partners yet.
Yeah, those jerks.
Wait,
I don't know.
should we
They
be
seem
saying
like
that?
nice folks.
How do we know? We've never talked to them. They don't talk to us.
Yeah, they seem like nice folks.
You're just saying that because you want to become Twitch partner.
No.
Well, I'm not selling out.
Right. Sure.
All right, Spacedock, you better die already. Jesus.
Spacedock, I noticed that you still didn't tweet out a picture of the Colonial Cup. Which
Yeah, what's up with that? Where's my mug I gave you?
I do want to tweet out a picture of the glass thing. I have a horrible phone camera. I intend to get a new phone at some point. I'm very, very averse to spending any money on anything.
You killed a ship. Are you not going to talk about how you killed my ship, you son of a bitch?
Nah, it's a fairly low importance event in the course of my day, to be perfectly honest.
Fuck you.
Are we not good enough for you?
Are you not entertained?
Not really. Is this supposed to be entertaining?
I don't know. This whole thing, I don't know. I might just leave.
I'm kind of bored. That nuke really pisses me off.
Well, I mean, you could have jumped out of its trajectory.
Luckily, all of Dan's torpedoes just missed. That's funny.
So I see over on Dan's stream that he has moved his ship.
Come on.
Where? Where? I need more, damn it.
He's moved them in a different place.
Okay, okay, we're getting there. To where?
I don't know.
Be hatless. Repeat, hatless.
He is indeed hatless.
Okay, now we're talking.
Okay, he's moving some of them up. No, down.
Okay. Top-wise. Top-wise.
I'd love to watch a version of Battlestar Galactica where Gator's just like that. It's like, it's just moving down a bit. It's going down a bit.
I think all my fighters are getting blown up by your goddamn flak. And all my torpedoes missed again. God damn it. This is super annoying.
It's almost as if the enemy is trying to cripple you.
Why would they want to do that?
I know, right? And like, come on, Dan. You're supposed to be like on our side here.
Yeah, maybe we should start acting like it.
Hmm.
Chat's mad at me for stream sniping.
And so they should be.
I mean, I didn't really give anything away. Like, he moved his ships a bit.
Oh no, I'm getting hit now. Oh,
Okay.
oh god, I'm so fed up with these torpedoes. How many of them you got?
Yes, yeah. No, no! Ah!
Come on, Dan, just roll over. It'll all be over soon.
Yeah. Oh boy. You might actually win this, damn it. God damn it.
No negative thinking. Only positive thinking here.
He keeps cheating by moving.
How dare he? How dare he?
Oh no, the Argos is doing something stupid. Why is it doing that? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it sounds like you guys are thinking really hard. In fact,
Yeah.
I can like smell your hair burning, so I'm just gonna keep talking because there's a lot of dead air here happening.
You're
So-
dead air. I'm very focused on this stupid game. God damn it. Come on, you son of a
Oh my god,
bitch,
I
come on.
keep flacking in the wrong side every time. That's gonna die.
Yes. No. Okay, I'm ugh.
Okay, well, I mean, there's progress happening.
Yeah, we're
That was a really good turn for you. That might have scuppered me.
Showed them up the kilt.
Jesus. Okay, you can do this, Mark. You just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And
Now
ignore
just
all that
imagine
shit.
that I'm like, you know, being the boxing coach who's like talking you up and stuff. Just imagine I'm.
I cannot imagine you being nice to me and being supportive of my actions at
Mhm.
all.
Right.
Oh no. Oh
Did you just shoot
no.
torpedoes in the middle of nowhere for some reason?
Yeah.
Oh, I blew up another one of your goddamn ships, motherfucker.
Ah, bish.
Oh my god, you've had a bleeding Hydra this whole time. If I'd have killed that at the start, you'd have run out of missiles by now.
That's true.
See, this is the plan.
You haven't even seen my final form. Okay, Mark, you can do this. Just believe in yourself and etc.
Etc. Etc. Etc. Oh, that is a good movie.
Which?
The King and I.
That's from The King and I?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's with Julie Andrews.
Oh my god.
Okay. They're missing again. God damn it.
Oh, is it because of the asteroids? They introduced like a 20% inaccuracy buff or something?
No, it's because you keep moving your stupid ships, just like the rest had told me, but I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I mean, I did warn you that he was moving. So, I mean, that's really on you for not listening to your intel.
It is. I'm sorry, Larissa. I've let us all down.
You really, really have. I expect your gun and your badge on my desk tomorrow morning.
By your command.
I'm so fed up with you slowly lumbering out of range, so I have to keep chasing you.
So, we're slowly lumbering out of range. But if you have to keep chasing us, that means that we're faster than you, right?
Yeah, idiot. What now?
Ha!
Says it all.
Yeah!
What do I
Are you
do?
out of missiles? Because your ship. This is a horribly composed fleet you've got, and it's embarrassing that I've lost so much to it.
Captain Fourleaf says, does Templin or even Spacedock even plan, or do they just move ships around and hope for the best?
Oh, we have a plan.
Doesn't mean it's good, or that it's gonna work, or any of that.
It only needs to work once. Or at all would be nice too.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good strategy too. But, I mean, no plan survives first encounter with the enemy, so...
Yeah, so why even bother, right?
Yeah, so just, like, have no plan.
I think the gunners on my Battlestar have been hitting the bevs. Kind at the side of a barn.
Bevs.
What?
The
This
Connor you
coordinated-
may know says, oh, that's Spacedock? Thought I knew that voice.
Where?
Yeah, I know. He's right behind you.
The Spacedock is coming from inside the house.
Oh my god.
Is this match even fun?
I hate that this Hydra is still alive. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Dan,
Yes, Larissa.
don't you wish you could just turn back time? If you could find a way.
This is the comedy police. The reference was too funny. Fuck, I don't know what to do here.
Win.
My torps aren't dumbfire, Centurion 128. You're dumbfire. Oh no, missiles.
It are missiles.
Okay, that did something. Not really enough, but something.
Are those missiles coming from that same base star that's been nuked and torpedoed 15 times?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Eric Zilla says, I showed my dad Spacedock, and he said, what an awesome British accent. And all I could really say to that was, you know he's, like, actually British, right?
Is he? Sounds kind of fake.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
did
he's
they think that I was masquerading as a British person?
No, you're masquerading. You're a scouse masquerading as British person.
Oh, you're attacking my soul right now.
Yes. You know it to be true.
Jesus, this is taking forever. Why can't you just die?
Maybe you should have brought some ships with some guns on them.
Maybe you should shut up.
Ooh, spicy.
Thank you.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot 42 says, Mark, you should ram your ships.
I'm trying to. It's not working.
Well, you just gave it away.
I mean, as if there was any chance of him not doing that.
This is a not Colonial Cup after all.
Oh, is that still at 4 health? Oh, come on, torpedoes.
So now that you've said that, I know that you have some torpedoes left, so I know to turn the flak on.
No,
I know that you got the
I
torpedoes.
I don't think that's necessary, Dan.
Because I only actually found out the other day that if you turn the flak off and then focus fire on a ship, it fires the little Sea-Whisk guns at the ship as well, so you actually do more damage if you turn flak off.
Really?
Interesting.
I don't know, pal.
This isn't looking good, is it?
Things have looked better in the past.
Miranda Ghost says this needs Titanic music for the victory round. Near, far, wherever you are. Like, is that what you were?
Oh, you dickhead!
Yes! Oh, yes! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Can't believe it worked.
That fucking base star is still alive with its 4 hull points.
I'm a great champion.
We are the champion. Yeah.
Come on, 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 you son of a bitch, just damn. Yeah, that didn't work.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do some fancy flying.
Or you could surrender.
Real
Larissa.
Cobaltic says lots of heat in the splash zone. I can't feel my face. This is exciting. It is very bright.
Larissa, I do need you to pray for me here.
I don't know how.
That I believe. For me specifically, or just in general?
Just in general. HK Urban says base star, more like base brown dwarf.
That doesn't. What? Alright, Larry, here we go.
Alright.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yes!
I was reliably informed that if you did a full vertical shift, they couldn't catch you with the tactical jump. I was lied to.
Well, let's check the replay and see what happened.
I can't believe that comically stupid fleet with its 15 base stars beat me. Even when you had the big rock on your side of the map.
And then you go shooting a rock. That was magnificent.
We've got Anthony Sweets in the Slytherin group chat. I know how this feels.
I have also defeated Anthony Sweet.
Using similar cowardly tactics.
Cowardly? How can it be cowardly if we win?
Ask the galaxy if being a coward matters. That silence is your answer. Is that a quote?
That's Javik from Mass Effect 3, except you butchered it.
Yeah, you butchered it.
Also, who needs honor when we're trying to annihilate an entire species?
Yeah.
You had so many raiders. Luckily, you spent the entire second half of the match just driving them around in circles in my flak field.
Yeah. Well, I had to give you a bit of a shot, right?
Yeah, just to give you, like, something
wanna
warm
kill you
and
too
fuzzy
fast.
inside. Some sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, some sense of pride and accomplishment. This is a long replay. Are we sure we want to watch the whole thing, or should we shoot it at the game?
I'm just going to keep running it.
Wherever you are, I am here. That's actually all I know of the song.
That was me singing, actually. I think you'll find.
And my heart will go on. See, this is why they pay me the big bucks. Because I can do a passable job of, like, the best song ever written.
If you'd like to pay us the big bucks, head to patreon.com/Templin-Institute.
No! I've already plugged it too much.
Yeah, but you said the secret code that says he wants more money.
So next time we do a Deadlock video, we've got to have the CAG break into a musical number at some point.
Yeah. And then Pilot 2 can get his big debut.
No. I will not be upstaged.
It's all about the evolution of the Pokemon, the training and attaining to be a part of the phenomenon.
See, I think that's just all you know.
Be a Pokemaster icon. Ha! Team Rocket will be long gone. But first, you gotta know about the different types: grass, fire, ground, flame, electric, water,
God
rock,
help us.
fire, ice, snowball, bug, ghost, fighting, and dragon. Don't forget about
This
psychic.
seems a little out of place.
You're out of place.
It could be worse. It could be the juicy fruit thing again.
God.
You know what you should do, Dan? Get your skis shined up.
No, please.
Grab a stick of juicy fruit.
I'm begging you, please.
I should be like William Shatner, just on the stage smoking a cigarette.
Ugh.
Get your skis shined up. Grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move you.
You've got to sound more confused. It's going to be a stick of juicy fruit. Gonna do what common people do.
Something else,
I'm
man.
waiting with bated breath for the rest of that sentence.
I know. You never know with Shatner. It could be weeks.
Man, I was good at this game. Remember when I beat you, Dan?
Yes, vividly.
I mean, we're watching it right now.
Yeah.
God, this is truly magic.
I can't believe I only
I am
found
magic.
that Hydra so late on, after you'd reloaded your base stars 15 times.
Yeah. Is this your first time playing Battlestar Galactica Deadlock?
Miranda Ghost says, in space, there is only the sound of bagpipes and aggressive percussion.
It's true.
Space is just Bear McCreary.
I'm so down for that.
Yeah, super down.
Wait, so you didn't realize I had the Hades?
The Hydra. No, I that
Hydra.
the three ships over there were I wasn't in visual range of them for the whole match, and then I got to the end, I was like, oh my god.
That's making fun of you for a lot of that, because you said, oh, you're EMPing yourself. I'm like, no, I'm reloading myself. So I thought you picked
See,
up.
I don't play Cylons. I thought when you said reloading, it was something about the Argos. I didn't realize it was a different ship that was doing it.
Ah. I just got to the point of the replay where your ship blew up again.
Satisfaction. Boom, pretty nice.
I really love
No,
the
Hades
damage
is
modeling.
the guy. Or the Hydra, whatever it's called.
Santafer says, Larissa is quite the neutral moderator. Thank you.
Which annoys me, because you're part of the Templin Institute.
I think, Santafer, I think you needed to put a /S to not confuse Mark, because he's a little slow.
Wait a second. I wasn't listening.
See? That's what you get.
Once Larissa starts yapping, it's just easy to tune it out.
Well, you do listen to my voice all day long for a living.
Yeah, it's like getting weird.
Oh,
I
this
feel
is
like
the
we're
part
only
where
a few more episodes away, you narrating my dreams.
This is the part where I fired at your Hydra for 3 consecutive turns and they couldn't hit it, despite it being about 20 meters away.
Yeah, because humans are dumb.
They really
There
are.
are.
If there's one thing I've learned doing YouTube, it's that humans are dumb.
PC Master Race.
What?
No, it kinda came out of nowhere.
Computers.
I guess, but no, I'm not going to give you any points for that. I just ran on a Spacedock ship, so that's funny.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Boom. Fish.
I do so love the tactical jump. Oh, I did quite like that bit where I destroyed your Argos, like, just as it was trying to jump.
Yeah, that annoyed me.
Zenlord22 says, Templin Institute, I will give you $100 worth of Schlem if you get the next round going.
Alrighty, that's all I need.
Okay,
here.
fine.
Let's get it going. Alright, Zenlord, that is a verbal contract, or in this case, a written contract, so let's do it. Where's my money, honey?
You guys get frightening amounts of bits, and I'm pretty sure it's entirely because you called them Schlim Schlams.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how could you not spend money on Schlim Schlams?
We get them so infrequently that we forget what we call them. So whenever they come up, it's like thank you, Jim, for 15 rotating grey triangles.
Are we gonna do a 4,000 fleet this time?
Can you handle it? Have you got the
Can you handle it?
We'll do a 4,000. We'll do a 4,000.
All right, let's do it. And Daniel, I request that you use some of the new stuff.
Oh god, yeah, I better do that. Hold on.
Yeah.
But watch you don't fly your fighters into the debris mines.
Then Lord says, "Oops, I forgot. I'm broke. Mwahaha. I don't believe you, sir.
We should
I
sue.
think you just don't want, because that is a violation of a contract."
Yeah. Go get him, Larry. Is that how you beat the BBC?
Yep. I just convinced them I was crazy, and they just didn't want to deal with me, so they just let it go.
That's basically our relationship.
Yeah, and I mean it works.
Yeah.
Nobody harasses
Alright.
me on the street. It's great.
Just a
Hey, Dan, send
second.
an invite already.
Just a second. I'm attaching the new stuff.
Oh Lord.
Santifer says Larissa Hardface will break your legs.
Hardface is a good name for you.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to look at.
I'm adorable. Screw you.
Yeah, when it's just like this, voice only.
All right, you take some of the special stuff as well because
I'm definitely doing that.
Yes, all the shiny new toys. Yeah.
Okay. Right, as an invite.
All right, I'm good.
Because I've not brought the EMP generators because I haven't got the hang of them yet. Like they seem to demand that you separate a ship from your fleet by miles to not damage all your own stuff, and I've not yet got the hang of using that properly.
What's the debris mine do?
You basically you click on a point and then you click on another point and it creates like a debris field between them, and then if fighters fly through the sheet, it damages them.
Oh shit, that seems pretty good.
Miranda Ghost says, one of your fleet lists made me realize how much the toaster head can look like a blue cybernetic hand giving the middle finger.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's giving a middle finger to their creators.
Yeah.
It's just the national flag of the Cylons. It's just a big robotic middle finger.
Yeah.
Man, you need a better computer. That's what I think.
And if you want to get Spacedock and start these... Oh god, let me start over.
No, you had it. You nailed it.
Take two.
And clack. If you want Dan to have a faster computer, why don't you go over to patreon.com/Spacedock.
No, /Templin Institute. We'll give him the money eventually.
Yeah, Dan needs a new computer. He needs a new computer so he can load the games that Mark needs to wait for slightly faster, and he needs a new phone so that he can take photos of things that Mark gives him.
Yeah, exactly. And what is it? You're bad at plugging yourself. What is your Patreon?
Probably what you said, /Spacedock.
/Templin Institute. Also, I really like this new map. This one's awesome.
It is much prettier to look at than just like space.
You know what else is prettier than just space?
Me.
Oh god. No, you gotta read this one out.
LaRue Decor is prettier than just space. Thanks for joining. I'm sure that was like moderately acceptable approximation of pseudo friend.
Yep. I've got a bold plan with this fleet that I'm pretty excited about. No follow-up questions, eh? That's fine.
No.
You've never had a plan, bold or otherwise.
Yeah. Shut up.
I mean, having no plan is a bold plan.
Yeah.
I really like the Atlas. It's definitely one of my favorite Deadlock ships.
But does it shrug?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was go, wasn't it?
You know, I think I might be a genius.
What could possibly have persuaded you of that?
My brilliant plan here.
Uh-huh.
What are those things? Those new mine things?
No.
What do they do? You have to tell me what they do because of honor.
If you fly into them, they give you more points.
Ooh. I didn't even know this game had points.
I'm very curious to see how this one's gonna turn out.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do very well.
Yes, just like that, Mark. Lower the bar so that he is overconfident. I like it.
That's what I'm hoping. And also, I just think I lack confidence in general. I
See,
think it's
that's
Oh my god, all my ships are crashing into each other.
like, I wish I had the strength of character to just be a huge jerk to everyone like you, but
See, I think you're underestimating yourself, buddy, because you can be a massive ass.
really,
You just gotta try.
thank you so much.
Waiting on you.
Alright, alright.
Well, we're waiting.
Oh, please
That was
don't.
a proximity thing.
Ah! What's going on?
What is that? What the shit is this?
Oh my! Everyone's screaming, and I don't know what's going
The
on.
thing didn't go red. Why did they crash into each other?
What? What did just happen?
I think Spacedock is having some technical difficulties.
The UI stunningly misreported what was going to happen in that turn.
Blame the UI.
Brunch with Broadway's just joined at this pivotal moment in the battle.
Spacedock has crashed into himself like an idiot who doesn't know enough about spaceships.
Yeah, I mean, like,
How very dare you.
Dan, if you were just a little better at understanding spaceships, I think you could have like a really good channel idea.
Yeah. You could call it Stardock.
I don't know how to comment on this. Apart from the fact that Stardock is a games developer, so I could not steal their name. I can't believe he rammed the fucking thing. What an idiot.
My headcanon for what just happened there is that your pilots were on stims, so they got sloppy.
I'm so screwed. He's got like 8 revenants. Ugh.
Welcome to the party, pal.
See, we're revenants, so we're gonna like be a scary bear all up in ya.
Like a scary bear all up in ya.
Yeah.
If I wasn't
That's
scared
the
before,
technical strategic term for it.
you've got this.
HK Urban says, someone calls space AAA.
I love it.
Someone needs a tow. But do you have Gold Star? Because if you don't have Gold Star, then don't even bother.
Is Gold Star a Canadian thing? I didn't know we had Gold Star.
I think it's a Canadian thing. I've heard of it. And, you know, that means that it obviously is Canadian.
Having like American TV for 90% of our stuff is confusing because I never know what we have, you know?
Yeah. Like, where does America end and Canada to begin?
At the 49th parallel.
Oh, right. Thank you.
That Ranger is still alive, Jesus.
Ooh.
But that other... Wait, no, now they're both dead. Alright, good work, everybody.
Centurion128 says, well, I'm out. Enjoy blowing each other to bits.
Thank you for the continuing moral support, Centurion 128.
Yeah, you needed Spacedock.
salud.
You needed all the support you can get.
Yeah.
I'm glad I brought all these debris mines to the battle that you brought 3 raiders to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call this fleet God's bullet plan.
So is that better or worse than his bulletproof plan?
I don't think we have a bulletproof plan yet.
Ooh, it's major oversight right there.
Yeah, we should have, right? So this game doesn't count towards the colonial mug either, right?
Correct.
Nope.
God damn it.
Okay, for those of you who don't know about the Colonial Cup, I cut the corners off the cup to make it even more Battlestar Galactica. I put in so much effort to make it thematically appropriate.
Here's what I like about that. I thought you were like gonna provide context for like what the colonial cup like actually was. But nope, you're just telling everyone that you cut the corners off of it. What was the colonial cup, Larry?
Yeah, it was a contest or like a competition between Spacedock and Templin Institute that lasted like, I don't know, 16 games or something stupid. Where we just played BSG Deadlock. And then the winner got the Colonial Cup, which happened to be a real cup. That I cut the corners off of.
See,
And
I still don't
Spacedock
think-
did not share the glory of my efforts.
I don't think you know what a corner is. 'Cause it's a circle.
It's a matter of perspective, okay?
You can't cut the corners off a circle.
I
I'm aware of
did.
it.
And there's a picture to prove it, and Spacedock won't post it.
I'll take
I mean,
some
I could post
pictures when I've got a decent camera.
We got an
Thank
official
you.
Instagram account now.
Yeah, we should
Instagram.com/Templin
post it.
Institute.
Yeah, I don't think you've mentioned that.
I haven't mentioned Instagram.com/Templin Institute.
At least not in the last 4 seconds, no.
Well,
I haven't mentioned Instagram at all.
Yeah, Instagram.com/Templin Institute. You'll find behind the scenes photos, Dragon Con cosplay, a photo of Lee Shorten, a pillow. There's Larissa standing at a podium looking scared. All the greats.
Yeah.
Look at all this debris deployed by the new DLC mines, used to stop your 3 raiders that you had at the start of this match.
I actually didn't have any raiders. I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
great,
about.
none, brilliant.
So, you could say that you should have waited to deploy these until you were sure that the enemy was using the
My
proper-
own briefing turned against me. Right, that was a fun
All
replay.
right, shall I defeat you again?
Shall you indeed?
Round 3.
I'm running out of fleets to beat you with here.
Roboteers, stand by. No? Robot Wars? You guys have Robot Wars?
Robot.
We have robots.
You guys have
Yeah,
Battle
Wars.
Bots, don't you? You have the American one, Battle Bots or whatever.
What are you talking about?
Fighting robots. Robot fighting championships. It's great.
I don't know what he's talking about. I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I think you beating him last time like really did something to him. He should.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy. Should I just lose this one?
I think you should.
Okay, I'll lose this one. All right, Doc, let's try this again. I got a feeling luck's gonna be with you this time.
Yep.
Hey, what's with the frown there, Dan? Turn that frown upside down.
Here's your invite.
All right, what fleet should I use? God's other broken plan. That sounds good.
Yeah. Sounds like we can do some real damage with that one.
Yeah, all right. This is a well-balanced fleet that's designed to win, which means Spacedock's probably actually going to do very well again.
See, Spacedock's critical failure is that he assumes there is a plan.
One of his
Tries
critical
to-
failures.
Yeah, obviously. But tries to, like, resolve it with real strategy.
Maybe that was the Cylons' tactics all along.
That's where he falls down.
The whole time the Cylons just thought if we keep telling them all the time that we have a plan, it'll super freak them out. They'd be like, what is the plan?
Ned, there is no plan.
I am planning on going to sleep soon after this. That's my plan.
It's 2 in the morning here, 3 in the morning here, so I'm going to do the same.
I thought you said this was mid-afternoon for you.
Yeah, what the hell?
Whatever. Alistair's doing all the editing today, so I'm just going to go to bed.
I wish I had someone to do all my work for me.
I don't have any reason to be awake.
Try a bit more.
Might as well just sleep all the time, occasionally wake up to eat something.
And then, like, lazily make a video and then just, like, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Sounds like the life.
It's always dark, it's always raining. I eat basically one of the same 4 things every day.
The fact you eat spam, unironically.
I don't eat spam. I have eaten spam. It's not my daily pastime. I'm not obsessed with spam. This is something that's been conceived by...
Since I've met you.
Ugh.
Anyways, if you let me finish, I just want to say I think you're really gross.
I was gonna say, like, that sounds like a depressing existence and you should just move to Canada where the food is always amazing.
I mean, you say that, like, jokingly, but it is definitely the plan.
Dan has a plan.
Ah.
I've got more of a plan than the Cylons do.
There's a shawarma place across the street that I'm finally becoming a preferred customer towards.
Oh, I thought you were just a regular.
No, well, okay, that's what I mean, like a regular preferred, you know, that type of thing.
Nah, there's a difference between preferred and regular.
I'm a preferred regular customer.
Okay.
What? That makes sense. Fuck you.
Okay, it makes sense, but that doesn't mean that you're a preferred regular.
What happened to the neutral moderators?
Hey, I have been ripping into Spacedock for an hour, okay? I need a break.
Do more of that.
I can attest to this.
As a moderator, I have to rip back into you.
No, no.
Yeah, that's how it works. To be truly neutral, you have to be mean to everybody. That's how Switzerland did it.
What? Switzerland.
God, don't you just
famously mean to everyone. Oh, Larissa, you do go on, don't you?
Indeed. Pixel464 wants to know, how does it rain in the void of space? I mean, there's Oort clouds, so surely they have precipitation of some kind? That's how that works, right?
They do, but whatever.
I mean, in the Dragon Riders of Pern series, they do precipitate, sort of. Biomass eating space ribbon.
Oh, if Dragon Riders of Pern said it.
It's a great series. Fuck you. That was my childhood.
Well, I don't see why we should.
If you've not watched the Spacedock video, What Sci-Fi Gets Wrong About Nebulas, you should watch it, because it might be my favorite video we've ever made.
I've got some missiles heading your way, by the way, Mr. Doc.
I did notice that.
See, we're just trying to help you out, man. You don't have to be so negative.
I mean, you try to be nice to Spacedock, and he rejects it. You know what I think, Larissa?
What's that?
I think all that hate is gonna burn him up. And I feel bad for the guy.
You know, I can only sigh so profusely and so often.
That's true.
Just everything has to be an insult with him. You just can't take anything at face value.
Oh, I am doing well this time. This is a good start.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
The plan is working.
Yeah, he's really, his confidence is boosted.
I think this is good. Jim Deadlock says it can rain missiles.
Jim Deadlock?
I think that sounds like a name that's made specifically for this stream.
Of the Battlestar Galactica Deadlocks, his grandfather founded this game.
It is a long-standing tradition in the Deadlock family.
Your father was a Battlestar, and his father was a Battlestar.
And now you, son, will be the greatest star, the Galactica.
Okay, I'm still doing pretty good. Not really, but whatever.
Miranda Ghost says, and if there is rain in space, would that make the Cylon Navy the equivalent of a Sharknado?
What? No?
No, because Sharknado gets, like, demolished by a guy with a chainsaw.
Have you actually watched
I
that?
saw those movies.
Yes, I've watched it. Are you kidding me?
I watched the one that had Casper Van Dien in. It was like Sharktopus versus Whale Wolf or something.
Okay, I didn't watch that one. I watched the OG Sharknado.
I'm not doing very well this game,
Well, get good.
but if this is what it takes for Spacedock to get his groove back, then fine.
So Dan,
Yes.
how are you doing?
Doing pretty well. This game's going well.
Yeah.
There goes another Cylon ship.
God damn it! I hate this game.
Aw. Just like 10 minutes ago, you were loving it.
Yeah. I was back and I was not letting Spacedock win. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Of course, the well-balanced fleet never works for me. I got to do all this stupid shit.
See, the riches are in the niches. The original phrase, pioneered by the Americans, I would point out, is the riches are in the niches, except niche is not how that word is pronounced.
No, that's just the wrong pronunciation.
Are you like trying to become a life coach over there?
What?
I don't know, you're coming with a bunch of like weird phrases and philosophies and stuff. I don't like it.
Well, it's because I'm not intelligent to come up with my own thoughts, so I just parrot smarter people.
What is with your weird self-deprecation when I'm trying to make fun of you? It's very annoying.
See, I'm just undermining you at every turn.
You say, undermining. I think it said unreminding me.
Yeah, I heard unreminding as well.
Okay, undermining.
I'm unreminding you.
Hudlord Tynan says, how the fuck can Dan be up? Mate, it's like 3 in the morning?
That's pretty normal for me, I'm afraid.
Aw.
I need to fix my sleep schedule, because for a while I was so happy.
What I cleverly did was realise that absolutely nothing happens in Britain, regardless of what time of day it is, and just gave up on being awake at the same time as other people.
I mean, whatever works. Who needs vitamin
Is that a nuke?
It was.
Oh, god damn it. This is super annoying.
He did kill one of my ships, though, to be fair.
Yay.
I'm still really annoyed that niches is a phrase.
And they say herbs
Just get stitches, that's what I say.
and oregano. Do you guys say oregano?
Oregano.
For us,
Yeah.
it's oregano.
Of
I know, I
course it is.
hate it. I hate it.
And aluminium.
Like, ugh.
I never knew anyone said oregano until Kirk said it in Star Trek Generations.
That must have been a brutal
Yeah.
shock.
Is that why you don't like Kirk?
Yeah, I hate him. Him and his oregano.
Yeah, also, what really threw me was, you guys don't separate between cilantro and coriander?
We don't what now?
Separate between cilantro and coriander.
What's cilantro? What's that?
It's what you call coriander.
Is it? We just call coriander coriander.
Yeah, get fucked.
Ha! See, I distracted you.
You had to kill 2,000 people on a Battlestar before you gave up, didn't you?
Also, the replay button didn't work for this one, so sorry.
Okay. Is that us? We do. Is that 3 games or what?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay, one more.
One more, just for kicks.
Tiebreaker.
It's not really a tiebreaker. It's a tie maker.
Because it's not a tiebreaker because
Because I know what you're trying to go for here, and I'm not gonna bite.
well, why not? Like, I don't understand any of your actions. You're neutral, but you're on my team, but you won't insult. Like,
I am an enigma.
wrapped in a jerk.
So the leafy herb that tastes like soap, you guys call it coriander?
Yeah. What was that other thing you said?
Cilantro.
I've never heard that word before.
Well, it's the leafy herb that tastes like soap. Coriander is the seed.
Oh well, yeah. We just call it all coriander.
This game takes like 10 minutes for Spacedock to load, and yet we're talking about the coriander while we're just sitting here. What the hell is going on?
I'm gonna turn your base stars into coriander.
I'm gonna turn your coriander into soap. Oh, fuck you.
Yes. Truly spicy insults being traded by both sides here.
Yeah, mostly me though.
I mean, coriander has a bit of a kick to it.
Oh my god. Shut up about coriander.
Yeah, I'm done with herbs.
What about spices?
Ooh.
Paprika.
You know what I actually really like? Garam masala.
Garam masala? Yeah,
Yeah.
That's some premium shit.
Oh yeah.
Pedlord Tynan says, part of me thinks that Americans' choice of pronunciation is done purely out of spite towards the British. I mean, you could be not wrong.
It seems entirely
That's
plausible.
true. Fine.
I like how you always sound sort of confused and surprised whenever you say tea. And even you guys sound like this when you say it. It's very strange. You'll always be like, tea? A cup of tea? As if you've never heard of it before.
I'm
Yeah,
just
a cup of
surprised
tea.
anyone would want.
Yeah, you just did it right then. Tea. You like emphasized the tea. I don't know why. It's tea?
Yeah, who else emphasized the tea?
Tea?
The flying gooba.
Cup of tea. Brew. I've never made you guys a cup of tea. I need to make you guys a cup of tea next time I see you.
Is loading the game
Alright.
not your cup of tea?
I make a great cup of tea.
Do you use loose leaf or bagged?
Bagged.
Loose
Then
leaf?
how
or
can
just-
you make a good cup of tea?
You don't know what you're talking about. You've never had a PG Tips brew.
I've never had a pardon?
A PG Tips brew.
PG tips?
PG Tips is a tea company, a brand I am so loyal to that I have the PG Tips monkey mascot in a little custom-made Spacedock t-shirt sitting on my TV stand.
Jeans, what?
You guys are such nerds.
It's
I need-
entirely
I need
true.
Photos. Pixar didn't happen.
You know what? I'll get a picture of that at some point.
I don't need a. Why would you want to? What?
I demand photographic proof. I don't care how shitty your camera is.
Okay, fine. You can have a terrible camera picture of the PG Tips monkey.
Am I the only one who doesn't care about tea?
Yeah.
God.
I'm glad we sorted that out.
I prefer a good old Russian breakfast tea.
What's that mean?
It's breakfast tea, but Russian.
Vodka?
No. You can't put vodka in tea. What are you
I
doing?
prefer Coca-Cola.
Yes, Pixel 464. I do have the monkey. I have like 5 of those monkeys, but only one of them is wearing a custom Spacedock t-shirt.
Why? Why? Why?
Actually,
That loyalty can go too far.
the PG Tips monkey is great, alright? It's the best TV adverts. He's a funny guy, that
So
monkey.
You can no longer be traumatized by the experience at the Coca-Cola Museum, okay?
Okay, that's I'm gonna have to process whether that's a reasonable exchange.
I want to go to the PG Tips Museum.
I mean, so do I.
Oh God.
You see, we are going back to the Coca-Cola Museum, right?
No, no.
They didn't even have Lilt.
I genuinely believed that I was, like, for a second trapped in the Clockwork Orange universe. Just like, I was scared.
I mean, I'm not even kidding. That was a harrowing experience. It was straight out of 1984.
My sense of identity was being drained out of me and replaced with a fizzy, sugary beverage.
Remember when you cried during the Coca-Cola commercial?
Yes, I was mad. I was so mad, but I couldn't stop crying.
I mean, that was a very sensitive trailer. It was very emotional. And then I hated myself.
I tried to make myself cry as a joke because I couldn't believe that anyone could take that seriously.
You know what, Mark? There's nothing cool about being emotionally repressed. Trust me, I'm from Britain.
I'm actually very cool, and so shut up.
No. See, as an actor, I have to be in touch with my
Oh,
emotions,
God.
and they pulled on them. They yanked them.
Oh, when he was doing the...
Up by my heartstrings.
He was doing the proposal in the hot air balloon. It was very charming. And then I was like, hang on a minute, this is a Coke advert.
Plus, the couple who, like, leaves the stroller out in front of their parents' house with, like, a little
you guys are
webcam
so
on it with a little, like, we're pregnant sign on the stroller, and then the grandparents, like, they finally realized they were grandparents, and yeah.
I mean, it was unambiguously designed to do that. Like, it was a trap.
Mad. Like, how dare they? Playing on my good feelings to sell me diabetes in a cup.
And they didn't even buy any. That's the sad part. I had to buy it for you.
Yeah, and I didn't drink
Along
it.
with everything else that wasn't nailed down.
I worry sometimes.
Hey, Larry, there's a question for you in chat.
Larissa, as a famous actress, why do you work with these peasants? I have so many questions. I don't know why. I think maybe there's a part of me that believes I can't do better.
Wow. Who hurt you?
I don't know. I think I must have repressed it. The
I feel like I've already lost.
The Connor you may know asks, I have to ask, do you put milk in your tea first?
No, that's heresy. It's tea bag in, then boiling water on top of it till it's a bit like 2/3 full. Then push the tea bag against the inside walls of the mug with a teaspoon until you've got everything out of it. Let it steep for a bit. Get your tea bag out, milk in, pour a little bit out of the cup into the sink so that it goes down so that you can have enough leftover space to get the appropriate amount of milk. And then you can tell somebody off if they're mad enough to want sugar in it and then drink it.
Ew. No. Tea needs to be black.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Nah, it needs, like, no flavor in.
Get
no
lost,
sugar,
Jean-Luc
no
Picard. Have some bloody milk in your tea.
No,
You guys are
that
all such
ruins
nerds.
it. Unless it's steamed milk. I will do London Fogs, but that's it. Anybody who says differently is wrong.
The motto of the Templin Institute.
Yep. This is the principal tenet that we founded our company on. Alright, Mark, how are we doing? Was the distracting...
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your tea talk?
Well, no, I was trying to distract him so you could do good. God.
You just made me kind of bored, and now we're not doing that good.
Ugh.
It's got to be classic English breakfast builder's tea. Are they Scorpion platforms?
No.
Ah.
Besides, I thought you finally figured out how to deal with Scorpion platforms.
I did, but it requires me to actually notice that you've got them earlier than now.
Sucker!
Ah, my goddamn ship blew up.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I just suicide all the time.
Well, I mean, you can really only do it once.
Did all of those torpedoes miss?
Yes, they did. Thank God.
Yes, God did intervene this day to ensure that his creations would achieve their destiny.
He's called the Comet PC. I just can't figure out how to use them right. Like I'm trying, but it's not doing anything for me. Like you're supposed to redirect guided missiles, except you only ever use torpedoes, so there's nothing to redirect. It's very frustrating.
Think he's playing tricks on us?
Possibly.
You know what? I think he might be trying to win.
What?
I know. It's
Why did you
bold.
first suspect this, and why didn't you say anything?
I just wanted to confirm that that's actually what was happening here before I gave you, like, I didn't want to give you false information, you know?
Be stream sniping. That's what you should be doing.
What?
Germany is trying to win and then tell me.
What country are you from, Spacedock? The Connor you may know, unless you have gleaned this information from the Discord so far in this stream, I'm from the United Kingdom of Tea. Though hopefully not for much longer.
He said county.
Oh, okay. I sound rather stupid now.
Owned!
Owned. What is it? 2003.
Yeah, bitch.
Hey, pwned, noob!
I was raised in Cheshire. I currently reside in Wrexham, North Wales.
So there you go, the Connor you may know.
Is that Berserk still at 1 health? I'm outraged over this.
Oh. The Connor you may know says Wales, I from Gloucestershire.
Nice.
Gloucestershire?
Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire. You Brits.
Yes.
No, not the Phobos. I needed that.
What, to ram things?
Yeah.
I don't like the way this is looking.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Fourleaf, I am maybe 40 miles south of Lanfair, Phil, Gwyngelly, Go Gawk, or whatever it's called. Where does
I need the context.
Oh!
Have you never heard of this place? This is the longest town name in the country. It's Lanfair, Gwyngill, Go Gerry, Fwynbell, Billy, Santliodo, Go Gawk, or something.
Jesus
What
Christ.
the
It's in
Also eat
Anglesey. Anglesey is there's also a small island off Anglesey which is owned by Bear Grylls.
Playing the
I
game?
care.
Yeah, you rammed something. Took something out in spite as you died, as usual.
That's what I always do. Turn death into a fighting chance to live.
What's that from again?
Star Trek 3, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. For some reason I thought it was from Batman.
What?
Those two things are very different.
Alright, I think we gotta call it here then.
Okay,
folks.
fair enough. Are we doing the replay or are we not?
The replay didn't work. It's weird. Whenever you win,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
work on my end.
How very strange.
Anthony, if you're still watching, you guys should really take a look at that.
Yeah, stop Spacedock from winning. Add more Scorpion type things. Alrighty. So if that is it, Shall we do the outro then, Larry?
Very well.
Oh man. Do you want to do the outro?
10 out of 10 outro.
No, I think you got it.
All right. Thanks everybody for joining us for Wildcard Wednesdays, where we've been playing Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. What's it called? Anabasis.
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 Available now on Steam. We'll be back streaming this Friday for Fuck You It's Friday over at twitch.tv/Templin Institute, and then later again on Saturday for Stellaris Invicta. I don't know what Spacedock's doing. What are you up to?
Next Wednesday, you'll be able to find us on twitch.tv/SpacedockHU, where we'll be doing the final stream in our Wing Commander 3 Heart of the Tiger playthrough.
Ooh, gonna kick some Kilrathi bum.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, thanks everyone for joining us, and that is it.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.